If you still think eggs are the best source of protein for your body, you may have overlooked a tiny seed with incredible nutritional value. This seed is rich in protein, easier to digest, packed with vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, and most importantly, it contains no cholesterol like eggs do. For many people, when used correctly, this seed may also help reduce cravings, support steadier energy, and improve gut health. But here's the problem. Many people have either never heard of this seed or they know about it but use it the wrong way. And when they use it incorrectly, they do not experience the real benefits it can offer. Eggs are certainly nutritious. They contain complete protein, they are easy to prepare, and they are familiar in everyday meals. However, eggs are not suitable for everyone. Some people feel bloated after eating eggs, have digestive discomfort, develop mild inflammation, or feel heavy and sluggish. For people with cholesterol concerns, eating too many eggs can also become worrying, especially if they already struggle with blood fat imbalance or need to protect their heart health. That is why many people begin looking for a more natural protein alternative, something lighter on the stomach and friendlier to the body. And the tiny seed I want to talk about today is hemp seed. But before you think, oh, I already know about hemp seeds, listen carefully to this. Most people do not use hemp seeds correctly. They use too little, choose the wrong type, eat them at the wrong time, or store them the wrong way, which causes many of the nutrients in the seeds to be lost. That is why they eat them for a while but do not notice any clear difference. Today I want to share with you how to use hemp seeds more effectively so they can truly become a good protein source for your body, help you maintain more stable energy, reduce cravings, and support better overall health. Protein is an extremely important nutrient. Many people think protein is only for people who go to the gym or want to build muscle. But that is not true. Protein is involved in many vital functions in the body. It helps maintain muscle, supports metabolism, balances hormones, creates enzymes, supports detoxification, and helps the body recover better. When you do not get enough protein for a long time, your body may begin showing quiet warning signs. You may feel tired more easily, get hungry more often, crave sweets, struggle to lose weight, lose muscle strength, have weaker skin, hair, and nails, and even experience hormonal issues that become harder to manage. So protein is not just about muscle. Protein is a foundation of health. However, the important thing is that not all protein sources are the same. Some are easy to digest, while others may feel heavy in the stomach. Some come with healthy fats, while others come with cholesterol or may trigger reactions in sensitive people. That is why we need to choose the protein source that fits our own body. Eggs are a good food, but for some people, eggs may cause indigestion or increase mild inflammatory reactions in the gut. In addition, in people who are sensitive to dairy or have immune system issues, eggs may also cause cross reactions, making the body feel uncomfortable after eating them. This does not mean eggs are bad. It simply means eggs are not the perfect choice for everyone. Meanwhile, hemp seeds are a very interesting alternative. Just about 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds can provide around 10 grams of protein. A medium egg usually provides only about 6 to 7 grams of protein. What makes hemp seeds special is that their protein is also complete protein, meaning it contains the essential amino acids your body needs. Besides protein, hemp seeds are rich in omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. These are healthy fats that the body needs, especially for the brain, heart, hormones, and inflammation control. Hemp seeds also have a fairly balanced ratio of omega-3 to omega-6, which is something not every seed can offer. Not only that, hemp seeds also contain important minerals such as magnesium, zinc, iron, and potassium. Magnesium helps relax muscles, supports sleep, and helps the nervous system. Zinc is needed for immunity, skin, and hormones. Iron helps transport oxygen in the blood. Potassium supports blood pressure and muscle function. These are nutrients many people today are lacking without even realizing it. Hemp seeds also contain fiber, especially if you use the whole seed with the shell. This fiber can help feed good bacteria in the gut, support digestion, and keep you full longer. When your gut is healthier, your body can absorb nutrients better, your energy becomes steadier, and cravings may gradually decrease. However, to receive these benefits, you need to avoid a few common mistakes. The first mistake is using too little. Many people only sprinkle a tiny amount of hemp seeds on their food and think that is enough. But such a small amount is unlikely to create a noticeable change. For better benefits, you should aim for about 3 tablespoons per day. However, do not start with a large amount immediately. Begin with 1 tablespoon per day for the first few days to let your body adjust, then slowly increase to 2 tablespoons and then 3 tablespoons. The second mistake is choosing the wrong form. Hemp seeds come in several different forms. The first type is whole hemp seeds with the shell. This type has more fiber, but it is harder and more difficult to eat. The second type is hulled hemp seeds, often called hemp hearts. This is the soft inner part of the seed, easier to eat, easier to digest, and rich in protein and healthy fats. The third type is hemp protein powder, which is often used in smoothies or protein shakes. For most people, the best choice is hemp hearts or hulled hemp seeds. They are soft, easy to sprinkle on food, do not require complicated preparation, and are easier to digest. If you need extra fiber, you can use some whole hemp seeds, but if your main goal is to add protein and healthy omegas, hemp hearts are a very convenient option. The third mistake is roasting them at too high a temperature. Some people like roasted hemp seeds because they have a light, nutty flavor, making them easier to enjoy, especially when sprinkled on salad, oatmeal, or yogurt. However, if you roast them at a high temperature or for too long, some of the omega-3 fatty acids may be damaged. So if you want to preserve the most nutrients, it is better to use raw hemp hearts or roast them very lightly at a low temperature. The fourth mistake is eating them at the wrong time. You can use hemp seeds at different times of the day, but the morning is a very good time. After a long night, your body needs protein and amino acids to restart metabolism. If your breakfast contains only starches or sweet foods, you may get hungry quickly and crave more food by lunch. When you add hemp seeds to your breakfast, you may feel fuller for longer, have steadier energy, and avoid blood sugar crashes. You can sprinkle hemp seeds on oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, add them to unsweetened yogurt, mix them with chia seeds, or sprinkle them on salad. If you want something quick and simple, you can also use hemp protein powder mixed with water, plant-based milk, or a morning smoothie. One very important note is storage. Hemp seeds contain many healthy fats, especially omega-3s, so if they are left in a hot place or exposed to sunlight, they can oxidize easily and develop a rancid smell. Once the seeds become rancid, their health benefits decrease, and they may even cause digestive discomfort. So after opening the package, you should store hemp seeds in an airtight container and keep them in the refrigerator. So what can you expect after starting hemp seeds? On the first day, you may not feel any major change. This is not a stimulant or a medicine that creates an instant effect. Hemp seeds work gently and quietly in the body. But if you use them consistently for 1 to 2 weeks, you may begin to notice a few small changes. Fewer sugar cravings, feeling full longer after breakfast, steadier energy, easier digestion, and a lighter feeling in the body. Of course, hemp seeds are not magic. They work best when combined with a healthy diet, enough sleep, enough water, and regular movement. But if you are looking for a plant-based protein source that is easy to use, rich in nutrients, cholesterol-free, and friendly to the gut, hemp seeds are definitely worth trying. In summary, eggs are still a nutritious food, but they are not suitable for everyone. If you want another natural protein option that is easier to digest and rich in healthy omegas, try hemp seeds. Start with 1 tablespoon per day, gradually increase to 3 tablespoons. Choose hemp hearts when possible. Use them in the morning, and remember to store them in the refrigerator. Sometimes just one small change in your breakfast can make a big difference in your energy, cravings, and overall health. Try it for a few weeks and listen to how your body feels.